Switch your Twitch.
Thank
Yeah.
you for actually coming.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Darth Ninja,
I enjoyed
18, and we're streaming some D and
Been in early.
D, and I'm gonna mute them for now. But we're playing some D&D. Mrs. Darth is not feeling well. I'm not feeling good either, but we're gonna attempt this. But we're fighting a dirty water elemental thingy-majig, and we're gonna have some fun. Just hopefully we don't die. But again, bear with us. This is 18 plus, so we're gonna have some fun. Yeah, and all that fun jazz. And what else? What else? I can't think of anything else. Oh, I'll try to pay attention to chat as much as I can, but since it is D&D, you got to pay attention to what everything's going on, so you can actually keep going. So I'll answer chat as I can, and we'll go for that.
I am joined, as always, by
We'll bring it up.
a wonderful cast of players. Griff Phoenix playing Willis. Oh, no.
I said
no.
hello. Sorry, it was visual.
Ah, Darth Ninja 18 playing Honest Lie.
Hello there.
Miss Darth Ninja 18 playing Lady Zenith. Who's looking down at her phone.
And sneezing.
Yeah, and is muted, I think.
Yes, I was trying sneezing attack here, man. I'm sorry.
Let's see if it comes back up. There we go. Now everyone's here.
Right? Black Chaos playing Arlen.
Mwah.
Okay, there we go. And I gotta turn this.
Otherwise known as
That's too hot.
Belladonna Star Song.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I've been
So I have some music playing, so hopefully that helps things go good, but let's party and have some fun.
Okay. All right, who's got the background noise?
I think it's Miss Darth. It sounds like. Yeah.
Start for what?
There's like
We
some
can hear all
background.
your background noises.
What's it sound like?
That's weird because I was muted.
It's
Somebody
when you
was watching
talk, we
TV.
get something.
I kill my nose. Seriously.
Aw.
Don't do your nose. You need that to breathe.
What?
No, I got my mouth.
Yeah, she has her mouth.
Just
We need
take,
both to breathe though.
take a
Giggity.
red hot poker, shove it up your nose, and rip it out your sinuses.
Thank you, cool.
Right?
That or, I mean, you could always use a... Oh, what do the Egyptians use? A spoon? No.
I really don't care. Just get rid of it.
I'm pretty sure
It's
they
rip
use
your
like
heart out with a spoon, not rip your nose out.
Yeah, I was thinking of the brain. They use like a fish hook to get your
Yeah.
brain out.
It's a sharpened, red hot hook.
Yep.
You said I had a brain.
I have
Debatable.
one. It's in my pinky toe.
Is that why it always gets hit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So every time you stub your toe, you have brain damage.
Exactly.
But yeah, welcome everybody once again to our D&D stream. We have our lovely players and our recap for this week.
I'm lovely.
Spending a total of 3 months in game preparing and enjoying some downtime. The party have multiple times been warned, or well, one member has been warned multiple times that upon the final week of their downtime, there was going to be something happening. Towards the end of their downtime, this mysterious vision that was just a countdown became more clear. Belladonna Starsong, who revealed that she is not from this world, has been getting dream visions from her deity, warning of a test to come. When Belladonna warned the party that this test was quickly approaching, the party was a bit confused, and upon this bombshell, they finished off their last week. Upon doing so, before any other plans could be enacted or done, the party was teleported away to the field you see before you, a not too big but not too small marshland of sorts, where a grassy field is covered in inches layered of water. This water-like elemental appeared out of nowhere and a fight ensued. After one round of combat, the party sees their bodies covered in this disgusting, dirty, grass-covered water. Some of you have multiple forms of this, and the combat keeps going. We begin at the top of initiative with this creature. Just before the end of the last round, Willis ran up to one of these bubbles, popped it, and dashed some of the water on this creature, only to have the bubble disappear. At the start of this creature's turn, however, all 4 bubbles disappear and reform somewhere else on the field. That is what you see currently on the field now.
Oh, it did reform?
All of them disappeared, and new ones appeared from the water around the area.
Hey, Mrs. Darth, thanks for the biddies.
The field are the new locations for these orbs. It is the
Gotcha.
creature's turn, and I'm trying to decide where he's going right now.
He's gonna run away because he loved her.
Unfortunately, he can't get to Honest Lie. Arlen already looks like she's doing fine, so it's between the other 4. The closest one, however, is Willis. It's gonna go after Willis.
It is. Of course it is.
Starting the night off right.
You are the only clean one at the moment.
You are also the only clean one, and this dirty water monster does not appear to enjoy the fact that you are not covered in dirty water.
It's gonna make you dirty.
Now I'm getting ostracized because I'm clean.
Exactly.
Wow.
Babe, it's the river god from Spirited Away.
Isn't that right? It really is.
Oh no, I dropped it.
Yeah,
back.
Sorry, I just want to take a moment to show how awesome this lighting with my eyes is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you did a very good job with it.
Sorry, back to the game.
Don't feed his ego. I have to deal with that.
I have to deal with it on a somewhat regular basis. You just have to.
Come on!
If I have to suffer one day, at least one day a week, I can help you suffer all week round. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Willis, you've got a couple of attacks coming your way as this large water creature just its arms whip back behind it, and like the fucking Hulk, its giant fists just start to slam into you. I do believe you have your shield equipped but not placed.
No, I do not have it placed, so I do not have the extra bonus to my AC.
Yep. So this is your AC is I believe something like 18 or 19.
Nah, that's not good.
With the shield?
Oh, with the shield, with
I
it
thought you-
equipped, it was like 21, I think, but
That's a lot.
my base AC is 16. So plus
Yeah.
2, yeah, it would be
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, 18. So 2 fist attacks.
I have 10.
Let's see if he even manages to hit you.
So
Well,
he's
the
gonna
first-
fist me?
He is
Let's
going
pull
to
my
strike.
character out.
The first one is a natural. Jesus.
Oh my.
A 5 and a 3. These fists just pound onto your shield. Not enough force to even drive you even like an inch down. It's just not apparently a.
There we go. I am 10.
Um,
I'm gonna get slaughtered if I get hit.
Unfortunately, that is all it can do. Which brings us to Lady Zenith's turn.
I know, right?
A lot of people rolled 18.
Out of context hilarity.
What does Lady Secret
That-
She can dance if she wants to. She can leave her friends behind.
Very, very true. Yeah, what does she want to? Well, there is only one enemy, so your choices are run around the field something or attack. You could try going after one of these bubbles. Although the creature isn't anywhere near them, the only thing you've seen the bubbles do so far is when Willis splashed the creature with them.
I mean, she could reveal herself as the devil or the evil villain the whole time and attack us.
You're going to use Firebolt. You may do so. Unfortunately, a natural 1 is not going to hit.
Oh, come on! Can't we just, do a 20?
Well,
One
no. Well, no, because there wasn't a 21. There was a 1 and or a 5 and a 10, but the 5 was the first number. Neither of them hit, but
Right.
Well, that is all Lady Zenith is gonna do, and now she has to roll a d10. No, D6.
D4.
D4.
Why?
There we go.
Leo.
Oh, right, for
For Leo.
Yes, you are.
I got a natural 1. What the hell? Tonight is not going to be a good
Tonight is not your night.
Yes.
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Good night. He has 2 ferocity. What would you like to do with Leo?
Oh, crap. That's right. That's here. Okay. Let me pull up my note card. 1 second. I swear, I'm more
I
organized.
can't move until my turn, so.
He's only got.
Do that.
I am not going to do anything.
No basic attacks.
They're.
Just a reminder for your lion, he gains a D4 plus however many enemies are directly next to him in ferocity. So if you were standing next to him, the lowest you can get is 2.
Yeah, so, like, his actions, he needs a 3 ferocity at the very least. There's a level 1 violent attack.
He
for
needs
2
0 ferocity. You can do a basic attack, which is I believe his bite, which doesn't cost anything.
So it's like you can smack him with your sword all you want.
Attack, which takes multiple ferocity.
Okay.
Thank you for the 20 bits, Anonymous.
I'm assuming you want to move up to him.
Gurgle.
Huh?
I'm assuming you want to move
you doing
Leo
tonight?
from where he was to next
Yeah.
creature.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't move our.
That'd be a smart move.
There we go.
Thank you. And then there's a d20.
That'll hit. Because I know he has a bonus.
I forgot what his bonus was for plus. Yeah.
It's like 3 plus your proficiency bonus, like 5, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so
Yep,
that
right there.
absolutely hits.
Oh, I have to roll damage. What number do I roll for damage again?
It's his bite. Let me find his sheet for you.
My issue is the information that I copied from the Discord doesn't tell me which dice to actually roll for anything.
It should if you copy it from the Discord. Bite, signature attack, melee weapon attack, +3 PB, reach 5 feet, 1 target, hit 7, or 1d8 plus proficiency bonus. Pierce.
Yeah, I'm doing the level 1 attack, line signature, deals an extra PB damage, and the line can move the target 5 feet in any direction.
Right, so it's his signature attack, which is his bite, so you do the bite attack, and then the extra effect from the violence.
Yes.
So do a bite, it's 1d8 plus 2. And then you can move the creature 5 feet in any direction. 6 points of damage, not bad.
I'm gonna move him back that way.
Fancy.
5 feet goes there. And your lion, as you attack at it with his bite, the water that he rips off starts to coalesce around one of his shoulders. He now has a second foul mote.
Third.
Oh, third. My
foul
bad,
mote.
you're right. Yes. 3 foul motes.
Honest.
Did he not take any damage last time? He doesn't seem to have any damage missing.
No.
If he had
Okay,
2
hold
foul
on.
motes, he absolutely would have damage, though.
Mage hand.
I'm
30
gonna roll
feet.
2d6 because that's how much he would have had. Because he absolutely had foul motes when the thing did damage. So he takes 7 points of damage. Mark off 7 from his hit points.
Alright, we're gonna try chill touch.
Thank you. Yeah. Anything else from him, or is that his turn?
That is his turn.
All right. Honestly, it is your turn. What would you
So
do?
I'm gonna raise my staff up into the air, fly up 5 feet
Okay.
out of the water,
Okay.
and attack him with a chill touch.
Ooh. Okay. What is that? Just hits.
Oh,
Wait, chill touch is a melee attack, I believe.
Range is 120 feet.
Really? I thought.
It's a skeletal hand. You, what's the word? You cast a skeletal hand and it runs through the creature.
Right. Okay.
Ghostly skeletal hand in space of a creature within range. Make a range attack spell.
And it's necrotic. I thought that it was cold, but all right. So yeah, You raise your staff up, you fly out of the water, you conjure this ghostly hand that like just shoots towards him and begins to rip through his body. As it does so, you notice it does not seem to take as much damage as you were expecting. It seems resistant to necrotic damage. Only takes 3 points of damage from that.
An undead dirty water thing.
I mean, to be fair, I suppose you guys took when these foul motes that are constricting your body and draining you of energy, they did necrotic damage. So,
Well, just because it can cause the damage doesn't necessarily mean it's resistant to that damage. So, it was worth a try.
Fair, very true. Anything else on his line?
Let's see, 5 feet in the air.
You still have 25 feet of movement, if I remember correctly.
Then I'm gonna move by one of these fancy balls. Actually, I'm gonna reach whatever part of me has the dirty moat, the nasty, dirty, foul moat. There we go, on it. So I'm gonna go there.
You're going inside of the water, or just next to it?
Partially inside, partially out, like wherever the foul moat is. I'm gonna kind of be standing inside of that.
Okay. Well, I was going to say that you also gained a foul mote from that attack, so because you hit, water flies off of the creature and lands on your body. However, as you begin to step through this ball of water, the water washes over you and completely removes the motes on your body. As the water washes away, the foul water washes right off of your body.
All right. I'm clean again.
You are clean.
You're never clean.
So is that the end of your turn? I believe that was your action and movement.
Action. Yep, that's it.
All right. Anything, Trogdor's not here, right?
Nope, he's dismissed.
This creature interrupted.
This creature is on my shit list.
Yeah.
You had to bring it up.
I did have to bring it up. I'm gonna.
Oh. Just.
Oh goodness. So, if you weren't here last time, Arlen had a big old huge thing planned, so she was gonna do stuff, and
Did
I? No, I don't believe so.
All right, I'm gonna move up next to it. I'm going to punch it in the direction of that moat.
Anyways,
Over there.
she had a big old bunch of fun things planned, and it kind of interrupted it.
Make your attack against it.
And so she's rather pissed at it.
From where you're standing, so it's normal attack. If you were to move 5 feet to this location, you would be directly diagonal with Willis, and you would get advantage.
Oh, well then yeah, I'm gonna do that. I thought I had to be in line with the moat in order to push it that way, but I guess I could just roundhouse kick it in the right direction.
Fair enough.
Chuck Norris it.
But I'm actually not gonna use Soul Crusher because this thing's made of water. I don't think the piercing damage is gonna be worth it. I'm just gonna punch the bitch.
All right.
Unarmed strike.
You have advantage on the attack because you are flanking.
Out. Never mind, not out.
15 just hits.
Nice.
As its watery form, it's kind of like it looks like it's a tidal wave in perpetual motion, like a humanoid shape. And as you kick out, it feels like it's about to resist, but your foot goes through its body. Go ahead and roll that damage for your first attack.
All right.
And for those of you watching, you can do !vote
7 points.
And either space YouTube or space Twitch, and you can vote for your favorite streaming and or watching platform.
4, I do believe.
So there you go.
I'm also going to burn another key point to use Flurry of Blows.
All right, go ahead.
So that's 2 more attacks.
2 more attacks.
Anyways.
Uno.
Not quite at Toll the Dead yet. That's supposed to be
You want me to roll damage for that one right now?
No, yeah, sure.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Christ, Miss
well.
Darth.
That's Darth, I believe.
Thank you for the 5 bits.
Oh,
you
right.
jerk.
5 points. All right.
All right,
Another
and then
attack plows through it.
Missing any
Second.
hit points in the stalls.
strike for flurry of blows.
You point one creature you see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air. So,
Feeling
throw.
really mad.
no, I don't want.
Damage.
Don't want that one.
Dylan is berserker rage levels right now. Okay, and since
Ray of Frost is what I
flurry
want.
of blows, I'm also going to activate because they hit the
Yep,
open
that's what I
hand
want.
technique to push it up to 15
60 feet.
away.
10,
Getting spicy.
60.
15.
It's spicy!
That's 15 feet.
Yep.
I should fix that.
Unfortunately, it does not collide with the
Doesn't
with the
reach
orb.
it
Fucking it.
yet.
Nope. However, as a point, as you do those, so you punch, you pull your leg around, you kick, and then you spin with a roundhouse to knock it back. Two more motes of water collect on your body. You now have 6 foul motes.
Yep. I figured that. Figured that was gonna be a thing. So.
Yep.
So now I'm up
It's a thing.
You are now up to 6.
Oh my.
6. Oh god. I'm so
And is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
No.
At the end of your turn, before we get to Belladonna, one of its 2 legendary actions this round, everybody who has made an attack against this creature, whether you hit or miss, you all gain another foul mote. So Arlen, you're now at 7. Leo is now at 4. Onislai is now at 2. No, sorry, you have none, so you're at
1. Yep.
Lady Zenith, you also tried to attack, even though you
We'll do that.
So you have another one as well. I forget how many you had to begin with. 1. Yeah, so you have 2. Onislai has 1. Arlen has 7. Leo has 4.
Oh boy.
That is the end of Arlen's turn. Belladonna, it is your turn.
So
You watch as Arlen is basically just encased in dirty, mucky water. She's like a miniature version of this creature at this point.
Ew.
give me water monster. Cute.
Yep. This is gonna be.
So wait, it's like
interesting.
what she looks like. You've seen those little ads for the games on your phone with the chick who's like covered in like droopy slime, and you're supposed to make her look better.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes.
Thank you for the lovely
I see
picture.
her on Facebook and shit like that. She's just globbing with like mud and shit, and she's trying to get back like her ex-man or something.
Out of curiosity, Arlen, how's your health looking?
Actually, pretty good. I'm still at
That
20.
list.
Still at 20
Okay.
HP. But
Okay,
I know
yeah.
that could change real quick.
I'm just asking for Belladonna. She is kind of your group, one of your group healers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Belladonna. Let's see, what are you doing?
Okay.
I have an idea.
Ooh, I love
Can I
ideas.
do the idea?
I
That's
set you up,
the question.
hit it in the pocket.
Hide that from everybody else.
All right.
Ooh,
So
can I? What's my running speed?
A
25.
dwarf? I think, yeah, 25.
first.
Okay. Mage Hand.
I'ma come over
Spectral
here.
floating hand appears at a point you choose within. The hand lasts for the duration until you miss it as an action.
Heals.
Hand vanishes looking more than 30 feet away from you, or if you cast the spell again, you can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate
Nobody's
objects,
telling you to do jazz.
open and unlock door or container, store or retrieve an item. Okay.
And I'm gonna pull out. My,
Manipulate
Mega
an
Tricks
object.
Pro One about.
Oh
here.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck.
We got an idea.
Add that thing.
Okay, so
The bag of tricks is
here's my thought.
at me several
No, I'm throwing it
times.
at you.
Mage Hand.
Where were
This
you throwing
time.
it again?
Cast Mage Hand, and I can throw.
Right about here.
I can smack that water into
Go
the
ahead,
thing.
Roll that d8.
So that's an idea.
Let us
4.
see.
Ooh, okay.
A board.
Does Mobo have that? It does not.
Okay. Yeah.
The
I'll
link
have to-
on the website I gave you, just look
Yeah,
up a
yep.
boar. Not a giant boar, just a boar.
Yep.
Boom.
Bore.
Well, I don't have a giant boar.
There you go. It goes after your turn in initiative.
Yep.
So let me just
Yay.
put this to the turn tracker and put it underneath you. There you go.
Am I gonna have to grab out my bottle of wine here?
Well, if you do that, I'm gonna start making you drink. I mean,
Alright. So I believe
I
sorry.
got nowhere to be tomorrow.
that was your action to use the bag.
Okay.
Yep.
And I will
And
use
your
my
movement.
bonus action to have
Oh,
him
wait, that
attack
was
the,
cool.
water creature next turn.
Okay. At the end of
That's cool.
your turn, Belladonna, its other legendary action goes off.
Oh,
So
I just figured something out.
just double check some things.
Let's just
Belladonna,
add.
you have 1. Lady Zenith has 2. Has 4. Arlen has 7.
Oh my.
So, everybody who has a foul mote is going to take some necrotic damage. I'm going to start rolling them in order. So, with 1 foul mote, Honestly and Belladonna, you guys take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, jeez.
Lady Zenith, who has 2, takes 7 points of necrotic damage.
Wait, why do they have more and I have less? That makes no sense.
What?
I touched water.
Oh, so the more necrotic damage, the less damage you get.
Yes.
Okay.
So, let's
Dice rolls, Miss Darth.
damage.
So necrotic damage, you just take it off your regular damage, your regular HP points.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter
whether
that
or
it's
not
necrotic or not.
Unless
no,
you
it-
have
Gotcha.
unless
Resistance.
You have, unless you have some sort of resistance, it doesn't.
It
So
tingles.
7 damage to
Awkward.
Lady Zenith. Leo takes 11 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my.
And Arlen, you take 26 points of necrotic damage.
Well, it's nice knowing you.
Come down!
As
I'm good.
7d6 of necrotic damage.
Damn.
Nice knowing you, hon. Miss you,
Actually,
rest
no,
in
you're not
pieces.
dead yet. You're not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
She is, however,
Yes, you are.
unconscious. That is
Bring out your dead.
that is the end of Belladonna's turn. Arlen, you still have 7 motes on you. They do
Yep.
not
7.
go away when you die.
7 motes.
Oh, great. So that means you get hit and oh, that's fun.
Doesn't matter either way.
It is the boar's turn. You told the boar to attack this creature on its turn, so
Yes.
it will move up and make a.
All
it
kinds of
can't-
fancy
It can't do a
emojis.
charge, so it's just a test. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, so.
Ouch.
+3. That is a 12. Unfortunately, that does not hit. As it
Dad.
moves forward, its tusk trying to gore into this creature. Its watery, amorphous body just kind of moves out of the way. You only told it to attack, so it moves straight forward. Attack, it missed. That's its turn. Willis,
Yo.
Welcome
your turn.
back,
you are mode
valuable
3.
viewers. Thanks for taking the time to watch that ad.
Apparently I'm the latest follower. Oh, well, that's
Not attacked it or been attacked by it or hit by it.
oh boy.
Willis is going to run all the way over towards the side of the moat. And then I'm going to take a shot with my sharpshooter. And I'm going to take the -5 penalty so that I can try and do extra damage.
What?
Okay.
Wait, sharpshooter what?
He has a sharpshooter feat. If he takes a penalty to his hit, he can add 10 to the damage.
So, I'm just gonna do a regular bow roll and then we'll minus the 500
Okay.
or minus the 5. So 22 minus 5.
So 17 hits. Go
All
ahead and roll
right.
damage and add
Roll
the extra
damage.
10.
Plus 10.
Yep.
11. Oh yeah, that's 14. Sorry.
Yep.
I looked at the die.
14 points of piercing damage. Actually, roll a d6.
Gotcha.
Beep, 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 beep.
5. An extra 5 points as you pierce the bubble with your shot, because I'd say where you are standing, you can shoot through the orb, and some of the clean water manages to just wash over this creature.
What'd you do?
5 points.
Oh, fantastic.
That
Turn me into a cartoon.
the bubble though.
Miss Darth. I'm cartoony.
Yeah.
Let me guess. I get a moat.
You've successfully hit this creature. You get a moat.
I get a moat.
You get a moat. And you get a moat.
Twitch lit.
Every time
Are
she
you
misses,
keeping
I
track of
keep
those, or am
carrying.
I?
Welcome, Soed.
Powerful bleed purple.
I have a
Powerful.
literal list at this point.
Mercy wing
Gotcha.
1 virtual hug. Mercy
Try and
wing
get
2.
some sleep. Hope your stream game goes well. Thank you so much, Blondie. Thank you for coming in. It was great to see you. I hope you sleep well.
I have these set on for way too long, don't I?
Willis?
No, that is my move and turn.
All right.
Okay, Mage Hand is no longer
The creature's turn, and on the creature's turn,
an option.
the orbs disappear. And
That's alright.
reappear.
So it's still a possibility.
And one here. All right, and it is its turn.
Down
it's
one.
Not fussed by this boar. It is going to. It's not very intelligent, I don't believe. Yeah, no, it's extremely unintelligent. It is, however, it does not see the boar as a threat, so it's going to walk away. The boar can get an attack of opportunity if it wants it.
I think we do that.
Okay, go ahead.
We tried talking to this creature at all to see if he'll love us.
Nope. A 16 hits. Go ahead and roll that tusk damage, which is a d6 plus 1. And I will add. Nope.
3 damage.
And the boar has a foul moat.
Yeah.
It is looking pretty injured, though. You see its body as its swirling, watery form is just gushing around. You see parts of the water, like a lot of the water is washed away, and it's kind of shrunk in size a little bit. Not enough to bring it out of its large category, but it is thinner. Willis, it is coming over to you.
It's
and it is
thinner.
Again, lifts its arms up, tries to slam you down like you're bumping somebody on the head.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Like a potato.
You. 17 does not hit with your shield, I believe, and a
No, not with my
fucking
shield.
13 does not hit.
Nice.
This thing is just trying, and it can't.
50.
It
is working.
Right? Wants to bang my britches.
Exactly. Are you gonna send though?
If it makes you happy.
Some hard plate.
It only used 5 feet of movement. 5, 10, 20, 25. Yeah, it's going to move away from you, Willis. Would you like to make an attack of
I would love to make an attack of opportunity.
Go ahead.
What are my options? Just basics?
Yeah. I suppose you could attack with your shield.
It takes one action.
Can I use sharpshooter or no?
Unfortunately.
Oh, I gotta use my action to control it, so
Opportunity with a range.
let's not do that.
I'm pretty sure it's
that's
only
fine.
melee weapons.
That's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a shield
So.
attack.
All right. That'll hit.
That'll hit.
Go ahead and
Please.
roll that damage, and you get another foul mote. 4 points.
Ray of
More.
Sickness.
So 2 foul motes. You know what? I forgot about the fucking foul mote. I should have.
On a hit, takes
If
poison damage.
If it's actually hurting it,
It couldn't hit you, so it decided to walk away from.
right?
I
Doesn't have to. I can hit it.
Right?
I want to do Crown of Madness, but I don't think that'll work. But
You would have hit it, damn it.
All right.
That is the end of its turn. Lady Zenith, it is your turn.
there we go.
God sex.
Life upon a 10-foot radius sphere. Center point. What is that? necrotic damage. I don't want to do that.
Thank you for the large iris.
Kind of madness is kind of pointless. So either ray of sickness or
All right.
Thank you for the 50.0.
ray of frost.
You being where you are, you can shoot through the water if you want to do a little bit of extra damage.
Okay, yes. Yes, please.
Go for
There
it.
we go. I shoot, and I shall be victorious. I am so victorious! Hell yeah!
That hits.
Sorry. I'm okay, I swear.
That hits. You do 9 points of damage. Roll a d6 for the extra water damage. And this bubble pops. 5. Ooh. It is looking very injured. Did that actually go?
I mean, it's water. I don't know
Yes.
how injured it can look.
No, it's dripping.
As you've gone through, you've noticed that all this water that's been forming on you guys has taken water off
What?
of its body. Its body is
What about it?
It's not down here.
No, it's not.
Still a 2x2 creature, but pretty small.
Hmm.
Lady Zenith, you get another foul moat.
Zero says it's drowning.
You're now at 13
Jesus.
foul moats.
Okay.
Numbers.
Wow.
I'm going to use,
Yes.
isn't it second wind for me to use another weapon on him?
It's an action surge.
Action shirt. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and use that for today, and I'm going to shoot it again with my freaking bow, because I want it to die and go to hell.
Go for it.
Die.
Just hits. It just hits. 7 more points of damage as another moat just clings to your body.
Okay.
That's after she gets control of the boar.
What? Do I get control of Zabor? Yes, sorry. Controlled by...
Imagine being a wizard casting haste on the monk.
There you go.
4.
That'd be an awesome imagine, but I don't have.
Get
Nate.
4 ferocity.
Haste.
because it's next to the creature.
Cool. Okay, hold on one second. Let me see, where was it? There was one I could do. Dang it, that was 5 ferocity. Son of a piece of...
It's 5 ferocity for the level 3 one.
Yeah, I noticed. There was one more. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do the violent attack. So that's a d6. No,
Okay.
that's a d20 for the attack, and d6 for damage.
Yep.
Don't miss it.
Doesn't-
I'm not even bothered rolling that d6. So.
Yep.
At the end of Leo's turn, it is going to use one of its legendary actions to give everybody that
Son of a gun.
hit it another moat. So
Ooh.
that would be Willis. That would be Lady Zenith, Leo. And that's it. So all of you guys get another foul moat.
Yeah, this is me.
So just for note keeping, Willis has 3,
It's
Lady
not
Zenith has 5,
damage.
Leo has 5.
It's not damage. It's a collection at this point.
Ask Arlen. She knows all about that collection.
Right?
That is the end of this creature's turn. Honestly, it is your turn.
Creature.
It is looking pretty injured. Its form has diminished greatly.
I'm gonna grab my staff and hold it with 2 hands, point it towards the thing, and said, "You just need to chill." And cast Ray of Frost.
All right.
Chill.
That hits. It does seem as this ray hits into it. Do you want to do it through this bubble of water?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Well, as the ray, so you raise. I'm assuming like you normally do. You raise your staff, and this beam of frost just flies straight through this water. It crystallizes and creates ice as it forms through, and the shard follows the stream of magic energy, popping this bubble. Roll an extra d6 for damage.
You just hit it with
Not a
silver-plated
lot.
bullets.
It looks like as this
Right?
beam is piercing through its body, it looks like it's somewhat resistant until this shard of ice slams into it. as the pure water ice shard reduces whatever resistance it may have. It takes full damage. Still alive. Honestly, you gained another moat. You now have 2 moats.
Dirty.
We're gonna need a bath after this. Although after this, I'm not sure how. Probably gonna be timid around the bathwater now.
Is it a
It's dirty.
Be careful, it may eat you.
It
I
is
used to
still
be the
alive.
wizard that used haste on the team.
That's the end of my turn.
Makes sense.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to use its final legendary action for the round. So everybody with a moat, you're going to take damage. Arlen, I'm not calculating the damage for you because you automatically fail 1 death saving throw.
Oh.
Yep, that's fair.
And it would be some people might be like, well, shouldn't it be more? No, all of the moats count as 1 damage. So instead of taking multiple hits, this is 1 fail. So for everybody else, the boar takes 1 point of necrotic damage. So does Belladonna. Next up is Onisly with 2 moats. You take 4 points of necrotic damage. Willis with 3 takes 7 points of necrotic damage.
Wow.
Oh, I'm dying.
Lady Zenith with 5 takes 16 points of necrotic damage. Leo also takes 16 points of necrotic damage.
Feels very one-sided. Why can't I? Oh, I'm using the wrong pointer.
You all still have your moats.
All of the dead.
Leo's at 1 health. It is Arlen's turn. Arlen, if you could please be so kind as to roll a death saving throw. A 5? Oh, no, a 7.
7. That's
Still a fail.
That's 2 fails. The bright side, though, is it is Belladonna's turn. Belladonna, Arlen, you watch this water just encased her body. It's
making its way down my lungs.
It constricts over her, and you see these bubbles like from the water. Would you?
Oh my!
Holy shit! Scared as the living.
Nessa, you are muted.
Shit, sorry.
I know. I was like, I don't hear talking. Let me check Discord.
Really?
So,
early grave.
I am a little conflicted because I want to be able to do 2 things for Arlen, but I don't know if I can.
Okay, what are you thinking of doing?
I was hoping to be able to drag her over to this bubble here, and also use spare.
No, there's the other one.
Okay. Well, spare the dying is an action. You're not a rogue, so you don't have a bonus action dash, and it's so 5, 10, 15.
Oh, I wonder.
You would just be able to drag her using your movement, because she's not going to resist you. You can drag her using half your speed. You would be able to get her into the water without using your action, and your action to spare the dying.
So.
All right, that was fair.
Heal her.
Well, that's for another turn. I don't want her to die. If her kitty cat love somehow finds us, I don't want to be murdered for letting the halfling die.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's
Murder by the monster or murder by the cat.
You can just get Arlen to the water. Inside of the water.
50.0.
Okay, so I'm pulling her over here with me.
All right.
Arlen, get your booty over.
You pull her into the water, and you watch as this bubble pops and washes over her. All this icky, disgusting, muddy, grassy water falls away, and Arlen is now left with no moats.
And I spare the dying to stabilize her.
There you go. Arlen, you are now stable at 0 hit points.
Okay, and then my question for the bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell the boar to move and then attack?
Yeah. Commanding the boar, I believe, is just a free action. Oh no, it isn't. It's a bonus action to command. So yeah, you can tell it to move and then attack.
Okay, so theoretically, I could tell Pumbaa here to move like 10 feet this way, and then have him like go, or actually like, wait, hold on. Okay, 5 feet this way, and then charge at the water creature.
Yeah, you can. So you can give it or like any order you want with bonus action. It can be general orders like as attack enemy, or as specific as like run away and charge at the enemy. Like you could say something like that, and it would follow that order.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have him run
away and charge.
Away, and then charge over on his turn.
You got it. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, Pumbaa's turn. He does exactly that. So go ahead and he charges forward. He gets to use his charge. If it moves at least 20 feet in a straight line towards the target and hits it with a tusk attack. So you need to hit with the attack.
So
what am I gonna do next? Ray Frost did pretty good, kind of. Seems like he's.
I don't think that hits.
Partial damage.
Unfortunately, a 14 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Three glowing darts.
It was Griff.
I'm like, what do you say?
Griff's the one with the soundboard.
Unfortunately, as Pumbaa follows your orders, it's not the smartest creature.
Let's do that.
And it goes through. If it had charged here, it would.
We're gonna do a magic missile because I'm a wizard.
Unfortunately,
gotta do the magic missile
from a different angle, and the body just, as it's a smaller form, it misses. He charges a little bit past the creature.
It gets a mud bath.
Yep, that is.
Pumbaa, if you die, we're eating you for dinner.
Lady Zenith probably will.
I'll eat it raw.
Yep. Unfortunately, that is the end of Pumbaa's
turn.
Willis, it is your turn.
You know, the sad thing is, I am literally 5 feet. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on, let me make it where you can see it.
Hey, thanks for the 100 bits, Mrs. Darth.
I am literally too shy to dash. Just saying.
It's unfortunate. You, however, aren't too shy. Oh, wait, wrong thing. To run up to it.
But why? No, actually, I'm probably actually gonna plant my shield, and which will give me a higher defense, and I'm gonna sharpshoot that motherfucker.
All right. Yeah, so you plant your shield in front of you using.
Question. Oh, wait! Hold on.
What?
Before I do that.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 5-pound water skin. I would like to try and pour some on one of my moats and see if it has the same effect as the other water.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's a bonus action. And as you pull your water skin out, you begin dumping some of it on your moat. Seems to have no effect.
Okay.
Your water is clean. Unfortunately, it is quite as clean as these crystalline orbs. That's fine.
Whatever. Plant the shield. I'm gonna use sharpshooter. Doesn't impose disadvantage. I can ignore cover. All right, we're gonna take the disadvantage to the roll.
Go for it. Disadvantage, or is it negative? I thought it was a -5.
It is I can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll, and if it hits, you add +10 to the attack damage. So that's pretty much after all my regular bonuses. It takes a -5.
Yes.
So
that's because you said disadvantage, which is a different thing.
Yeah. -5 penalty.
All right, go for it.
Let's do this.
Oh.
Ho.
You've been lucking out on that.
15.
Just hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
What is that? 13 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2. Wow.
This thing is its body. This arrow, as it
16 plus 3 plus 2.
just drives a bunch of water as a moat flies towards you. Its body has been diminished greatly. You have 4 moats now, Willis.
I'm going to use my movement to pop along over here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
That's my move.
Yep. It is the creature's turn once again. So you guys all watch as these orbs disappear. And some of them appear once again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's what you get for not paying attention.
Having an Office Space moment, babe.
It is this creature's turn. This creature takes a look at Leo. And with one of his fists, raises his arm up and tries to pound on this creature. What is Leo's armor class?
Let's see. His is 18. Wait, no. AC is 13 plus PV.
So 15.
Plus 2.
Okay. He misses with his first attack, so he's going to try again with the second. Still, I have not rolled above a 6 with this guy.
He was meant to die.
My Leo is so big.
Damn it! All right. That
it's just one.
That makes me so happy. Well, no, the irony is he's only got 1 hit point.
It is Lady Zenith's turn. Actually,
Okay.
yeah, no, he can only do this at the end of your turns. Fuck. Okay.
Zenith is going to move into said bubble.
All right, you remove all of your moats.
Okay. And then Lady Zenith is then going to shoot that once.
Go for it. Just hits for 3 points of damage. He's still alive.
Oh man.
4 before he.
He is very injured. You get 1 moat.
For God's sake, somebody pull the drain plug.
Well, if you didn't clog the
drain plug,
Phoenix, don't clog the toilet. There wouldn't be an issue. That's why it's so disgusting.
I'm flying above the water. It's not the water.
on me. Amen on me.
Anything else, ladies on it, or is that the end of your turn?
Oh, look at that. That's.
Get your droppings in the water then.
It is Leo's.
Oh,
He gains 5 points. He has 9 ferocity. Jesus, that was loud.
So with that being said,
Yes.
I'm going to use 5th level Savage Grin.
Alright.
Which takes...
Yeah, Savage, right? Oh, wait, no, you can't use that. You're not 5th level. You guys are 4th level.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I apologize.
You're fine.
I'm going to use 3rd level.
Alright.
Pack Tactics using 5 ferocity. The lion makes a signature attack with advantage. On a hit, the attack deals PV D8 damage.
Yep, so if you get advantage on this attack, if you hit, it's 2d8 damage. So that's your first roll. Roll a second one. You definitely hit, but roll a second one to see if you get a crit. Higher, you still hit, so roll 2d8 for damage. And add 2, because it should be... Or actually, no, sorry, never mind, it's just 2d8. 6 points of damage. Alright. Make a roll. Ooh, does that succeed? It does not. How do you want to kill it?
I want to kill it. I want it to freeze to death, and then I want to light it on.
Oh, didn't have to do the magic missile then.
Well, it's
Ew.
Leo doing the kill. So how do I kill it?
He slurps it up. You know, bites and just kind of.
Yep. He just begins drinking as wild animals often do. They begin drinking this muddy puddle of water.
Yes.
As its body is fading away, it makes one last legendary action. Everybody who has a moat is going to take damage.
I got 2.
Carlin, you're good.
So the boar with one moat takes 1 point of necrotic. So does Lady Zenith. So does Belladonna. We move on to 2 moats. Honestly, you take 7 points. Next up at 4 moats. That was a big number. That is 12. 14 points of damage to Willis.
Jeez.
And then Leo.
Oh my.
Willis takes 19 points of damage.
Night night.
Leo is unconscious. He is not dead yet, but he is dying.
I'm not dead yet.
That brings us,
Wow.
because one of the creatures is still bleeding out, to Honestly. All the waters, all of the moats after this one final act of defiance melt off of your body, and the orbs of water disappear. The world around you, the water on the floor begins to drain away as the smoke begins to swirl around the area you guys are encompassing. It is nothing quite has happened yet. It is Honestly's turn.
All right, I'm going to move over there. Actually, it'd be more like right there.
All right.
And do medicine on. Well, let's see. Hold on. I might have.
Yeah, do you have a med kit or whatever it's called? Healer's kit.
I have 3 healers kits, so I will take a charge off one of the healers kits.
Yep, you stabilize Leo. He is not. He is perfectly fine. He is stable at 0 hit points. And with, with that, I mean, everybody is stable. So that will take us out of initiative.
Arlen's
guys-
stable?
Yeah, Arlen
I
was stable.
stabilized her.
Gotcha.
And
Don't
gave
know
me
if I
a
like
bath.
that.
Let's do that.
Yes.
Gave you a
I
bath.
gave you a bath and saved you.
Was it a sponge bath?
This creature
Alright.
disappears.
Healed him.
Yeah. You guys, this smoke is.
And let's rename this
growing,
better.
Like the area you guys have is growing smaller by the minute.
That's 3 charges. Okay, right there.
We're all going to die down here.
It's like in Fortnite when the final zone begins shrinking. It's like that.
Okay, so basically we're going back to the real world. That's what I'm understanding. Maybe? I don't know.
I don't want to touch the swirly
Light it
shit.
all on fire? Light the world on fire?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Wait,
take a health potion.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yep, thank you so. Anybody else doing anything else as this smoke begins to?
I'm gonna stumble my way away from the smoke.
You are
I'm
technically unconscious unless somebody
shit,
decides to
never
wake
mind.
you up.
I was gonna
Never mind
say I could do a mass heal and do prayer of healing.
That does take 10 minutes to cast, I believe.
And we may not have 10 minutes. How I forget how the health potion.
Or I can just
It
use your
is
wounds on them.
2d4 plus 2 for a basic health
Gotcha.
potion.
It's the final countdown.
6 points.
Excuse me.
If nobody else is doing anything, the smoke begins to get smaller and smaller as you guys begin moving towards the center. Belladonna, you dragging Arlen's body.
Can I also like cast cure wounds on her as I'm pulling her?
Yeah, if you do that, as you're dragging her, you come back to consciousness.
Fuck.
You
So-
do.
Welcome back. Group hug.
So, Praycat, can I paint an exit
Hey,
away from
honey.
the smoke?
Hey, honey. You were
Yeah?
this close. This close.
I know.
She was very close. Unfortunately, the rest of you guys actually far better. I was hoping to do a little bit more damage with that.
Fucker.
As you begin to pull out your pigment set, Lady Zenith, you don't really get the chance. This smoke is shrinking smaller and smaller, and eventually, you guys all feel the sensation of like a fish hook through your gut tug you. It's not necessarily like a piercing pain. It's just the sensation of something under your skin pulling you a direction.
Yeah, that's a funny feeling.
As you
really
all find yourself back at your place of living.
I thought it was apt.
I'm home!
Yep. You just delete people. Because there's now duplicates of you guys on the field.
It's okay. Well, granted, I don't think anybody can handle two of me. Hey, you weren't supposed to breathe.
Yeah. You guys all appear once again back on your mountain home. Everybody brought to consciousness except for Leo, who is still unconscious, alive, barely, but alive. As you arrive back in your place of living, this watery substance seems to stay for a moment, and a voice speaks out in all of your minds. A feminine voice, one not unauthoritative. It's an authoritative voice, but one with a modicum of compassion in the tone. You have all done well. The trial has been passed. You're a lot stronger than I expected you to be. You have 1 week. Prepare how you can. Your lives are about to change.
And that is where Lady Zenith hauls us out of there. See you, fuckers. All of her own.
One more thing to note. None of you noticed, or unless any of you guys checked it before in the Discord channel, you might have noticed that there is a section called Spirit Points.
Yes.
What some of you may not have noticed is last time you saw them appearing on your weapons was a number 1 after you beat the bandits.
Yeah.
It became a number 2 at some point, and after this voice speaks in your head, it becomes a number 3.
Ooh.
I'm a 3rd level.
As I edit the oops.
A +3 weapon?
They are not +3 weapons, no.
No.
That'd be a little
fantastic.
ridiculous.
I got an SP3 staff!
And as it does so, your weapons, they don't speak, but you get this thrum of energy through them. It feels like they've seemed to have grown a little bit stronger.
But no actual perks.
No actual perks yet. No.
Feels strong. Well, that blows.
What are you talking about? They came with a ton of awesome perks.
Well, I'm connected to my. I could have freaking done that piece of shit. I could have Thor hammered that sorry piece of crap.
Yeah.
She wants to Thor hammer. She said she could have Thor hammered it.
You've had that for a while and you haven't used it actually.
I keep reminding her, and she's like, "No, I don't want to do it."
Hey, you didn't remind me.
Wait a second, what'd she have?
She as a 3rd level fighter, she has an ability that she can throw her weapon and call it back. So she's been neglecting to use that since 3rd level because she's never once used it.
You have the Mew Mew.
Oh wait,
I have a Thor's hammer.
her sword can like break up into pieces, huh?
That is also true.
No, yeah. It can break up into pieces, so when I throw it, it can break up and essentially hit it in multiple sections. And then for a bonus action, I can summon it back.
We have not yet.
No.
Thor Love and Thunder? God damn it, I can't make the reference then.
Watch the fucking movie.
Have any of you guys
Yes, sir.
Shahuden?
What?
Have any of you
All I saw was people running like that towards Area 51. Past that now.
So, Arlen, if you remember Sorcery and his tail, her sword is a bit more like that. It doesn't just break up into pieces. It's
more
a sword.
interlinking chains.
Yeah, it's more like her sword is shattered and magic energy is keeping it together with the rough shape of her sword.
Ooh, that's sexy.
Right?
I would love to see somebody make a replica.
I want to draw
of
that.
Please, can you please draw it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
It would
I need ladies to draw
in like a WoW and other Magic Fantasy games. When, like,
Send me the picture.
Broken, shattered, and hovering in its.
Send me the picture.
A lot like that.
Is it like a longsword like Narsil?
3D modeling.
Like broadsword or claymore? Like, what's in it?
I believe it is a longsword.
Okay.
So, Corey Cat,
Yes.
question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Darth just mentioned something.
You have it on your Discord.
I could send him the picture and he can 3D model it. If I 3D print it, you're gonna want one too, aren't you?
I would probably want one, yes. That is pretty badass. I would, yes. I'm gonna be honest, the best way to 3D print that, in my opinion, would be in the model, create a sword, break it up at random pieces, and then between those pieces have a connecting, like a transparent blue or any color you want for magic filament.
I gotta grab my staff.
Sword pieces together. If you want to give it some fun, like make it curve in different places so it's not a straight blade, that would be cool as fuck.
Light colored resin with
yeah. If he has,
lights.
I didn't know if he has a resin printer or a film.
We are looking at getting one.
Ooh.
Actually.
Yes.
So
body shield.
I have a staff that's somewhat like the staff I got.
Oh my gosh, have you guys seen that? Sorry, show and tell. We went to that Renaissance thing and I got him his own staff.
Darth, you should absolutely 3D print your staff.
No, Corey, I will send you a picture of this. Give me 1 second.
Well, I see the staff he's holding. But I'm saying Darth has a staff in game it's a wooden staff topped with a book made of wood and the pages flip through. I'm saying he could probably 3D print a staff with a book on the top of it.
Probably.
Probably make the book hollow, but yeah.
I've been working on it.
Anyway, you guys managed to survive the trial. You arrive, voice.
Licorice.
Giving you a
good stuff.
Have 1 week. Arlen, you are practically on death's door, but you have made it back. It is the evening of the week that you guys were in.
That's the way to play D&D. Licorice, right? Mm-hmm.
I mean, where you guys are, the sun sets a lot earlier due to the mountain range, stopping the light from reaching you as much. So it's probably like 6 p.m., maybe a little bit earlier. But the sun is just beginning to set. The sky has this beautiful orange golden glow to it. There is not a cloud in fucking sight.
Wow.
I cast healing hand job.
Wah, 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 wah.
He got denied.
Are we done? Are we done? Are we good?
No.
If I could ask for everybody to, I know 2 weeks in the making, like...
Willis, you will shut your pie hole or I will rip your organs out through your throat.
You do have the option to mute him.
I could server mute him if I wanted to, but...
So
is Eliza where she is still standing where she is on the map?
Well, for argument's sake, yeah. We'll say that the school you made. I think that's the school you made, right? Or is that the start?
Yep.
That's yours. Okay.
That's the lunchroom.
No, that's.
Do you not want my healing hand job?
That's mine. No, I fucking don't.
Arlen hobbles her way over.
I'm gonna hobble over as quickly as I can, reaching into my pocket.
Mm-hmm. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm going to try to bring Leo to consciousness and heal up his wounds and stuff.
I'm in my library reading that one spell book that I found.
Okay. Yeah, Belladonna and Willis. What about you guys?
I guess
I'll let Griff go first.
Well, I guess I'm gonna consent to my own healing hand job. I'm gonna go inside and close the door so I can have privacy.
All right. Everybody else has gone to do their thing. Arlen, you walk over towards your the established building with the light. She is currently she's working on some things, but she hears you walk somebody walking through the grass. You probably have a little bit of a heavy breathing going on. You're a bit of a state.
I'm dripping wet. My hair's just everywhere.
Yep.
My clothes are stuck in weird places.
She turns around and looks at you, sees you in this state, and rushes over to you. She pulls out a potion of healing and is trying to get you to take it. She's fussing over you.
Babe, no, I need to get this out because apparently I only have 1 week to do this, and I need to do it before there's a possibility that I'm too dead to do it. So, I collapse onto my knees, clutching her hands, and from my pocket, I produce a silver ring covered in gorgeous crystalline gems and patented vines, and I ask her, darling, we only live once, and you've chosen to live here with me, and will you do it until the end of my days?
In 1 week.
She looks at you, and those eyes that you've fallen in love with, those multicolored. In fact, I'm just gonna expand her character so everybody on screen can see her. Her eyes, her green and orange eyes, look down at you. Well, she's a little bit taller than you, I think. She's so you're probably almost eye level. Her eyes go even wider. She seems to not have the ability to find words, but she reaches out her hand, and this is a beautiful moment. You've just poured your heart out. She reaches you reach the ring up, holding it up to her. She reaches her hand down. One hand grasps your hand with the ring, the other taking this potion, uncorks it and shoves it in your mouth. As she force feeds you this potion of healing.
I love this cat.
1 second. That's 5, 7, 9. You heal for 13 hit points as she uses a great. In that same motion, shoving this down your throat, she pulls you in for a hug.
Aww. My baby.
And as she does this, she not even whispers, but it comes out in almost a happy sob. Don't you fucking die on me. As she takes the ring.
I love this.
I think Soen's reaction when I said that was I needed. I just want, because I have your webcam for whatever reason. Miss Darth than you, and just to see you like a fucking pogo stick bouncing up and down.
Pogo stick sounds about right.
I need someone to clip him saying that though.
Do it, please. I need that on Griff's soundboard.
Don't you fucking die on me.
Yes.
Yeah, she pulls you in for that hug. She says that to you, and as you're still.
Let's see if we can get this for him.
Baby.
She puts one pawed hand over the ring and is like grabbing it.
I marked it for afterwards.
Okay. Oh dear lord. Shoving this down your throat. Yeah, and for a hug. Yeah, you guys just embrace each other.
Fiance.
She does this. She whispers, not even whispers.
In case anybody's wondering, that's what the rings look like.
A happy sob. Ooh, I want to know.
Oh, what? Oh.
Where is this?
I put it in the chat for the voice text chat.
Ah, 1 sec. I always forget how to do this thing.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it. Did you actually send it, or did you just?
Get too excited.
Okay, so you go to the general voice channel, and then you hit the chat, open chat.
It's not there.
It's not there.
All I see is Nessa's ponies. There they are.
You have to push enter.
Oh, that does help.
And so for Arlen, I still haven't made a character for it, but I will take that image and make the card for you. So, it is a Ring of the Betrothed. You have 2 of them, actually.
They're not. She.
While it requires attunement from both of you, but while you are wearing it, you both gain a +1 to your AC. You always can telepathically talk with each other because you're on the same plane of existence. It doesn't require an action to do this, but it's not something that you do all the time. Like, it's not a constant link in that sense. You have to be like, I want to talk to this person, and you do. It doesn't require... Yeah, it doesn't require any action, bonus action, or anything. It's a free action to do, but you just need to intentionally do it.
Yeah, it's like a, hi babe.
And there is one other thing that it does. However, it only activates once you are moved.
Hold on.
It needs to be activated when somebody casts the
There's things going on.
spell on you two. And for those of you who don't know what the ceremony spell is, there is an actual spell in D&D. I don't know if it's in other editions, but in 5th edition, that is used for things like weddings. And it gives you a small bonus that lasts for a short time. These rings, when the spell is cast, get a new bonus when it is cast on them. As she takes the ring. Congratulations, you guys.
Falling like a baby.
No fucking clue how. This is why Arlen was pissed.
You know what? True love gave me the boost I needed to kick that thing's ass.
Damn fucking straight.
Thought you wanted to die.
It and then almost died.
I'm fairly certain Arlen did like a third of the creature's health by herself.
Probably. Most likely.
For once, I actually rolled well.
Right? You just managed to take 6.
You wanted to be on death's door?
Well, it's about time.
It makes it more dramatic, damn it.
It was amazing.
There you go, Mrs. Hart. Thank you for that hydrate. We hydrated too? We're good.
Oh, Jesus.
So, with the... Nobody else was around to see it. Nope. You guys have this moment all by...
Yep.
And as the evening progresses, you guys are free to do what you want. Arlen, after your time together, like, Eliza begins wearing the ring immediately. She, like, after your moment, she puts it on her finger, on her, specifically, I believe. I've never been married, can you tell? But I know it doesn't go on the actual ring yet, or finger yet.
No, it goes on the...
It's on...
I'm trying to remember, because I haven't worn a wedding band in years.
Isn't it on your, like, your right hand ring finger, and then it goes left or...
Your left.
Yeah.
Whatever, this is D&D, it doesn't have to be as realistic as that. She puts it on her hand, and she is...
She's happy, you're happy, leave it at that. Okay.
Yep. Yep. By the way, while you guys... So, I didn't go over this during the weeks of downtime. Eliza had some time that I just skipped over during the second session. Let me see how many weeks she had. Beginning at week 6, so she had like 6 weeks of prep time. In that time, you guys would have noticed throughout your thing that she has gone and gotten more refugees. There are many more people living here. I will roll that later. She also went and got a few more specialists, which I will also roll later.
My baby gets shit done.
And in fact, actually, I should probably roll that now. But yeah, you guys, you have your lovely evening. Is there anything anybody else was wanting to do?
I want to help Lady Zenith heal Leo. He's just lying there.
Want him better.
That is pretty simple to do. If you have any slots that you can heal with, you can heal. Anything that any amount of hit points is worth it. Otherwise, he's stable. He's not dying. So after a long rest, like after a night's sleep, he will be fully healed.
I want to help him. I want him to like be able to hug his mama. So
My
wounds level 2.
Nice.
11 hit points for him there, Lady Zenith.
There you go. If you right click and drag.
He's at 12. Yay.
Right click and drag, you can move your screen around.
Is
adorable.
I can't believe I actually.
You have a thing for cats, so it's alright.
And there you go. Pumbaa's gonna nuzzle you too.
Careful, you may eat him.
Pumbaa's gonna disappear at the end of the day anyways.
You can be a big pig too.
I mean, might as well go out in the blaze of glory on our plates.
He literally poofs though, Griff.
I don't think there's much there to actually eat.
What you're saying, it'll be like Chinese food.
No, the end of the day he'll just like he'll fade into the smoke that like engulfed us and brought us back home.
Yeah.
Something about Chinese food. You eat it, and then 5 minutes later, you're hungry again because it just poofs away.
If we eat him first, I mean.
No, because once you like kill him, he poofs.
Oh. Well, that's no fun.
It's okay. We can carve him while he's still alive, and just
I get you, Rick. I get you, Griff. I got you.
No, what we do is kind of knock him out, and then cut off the leg, and then cook that leg up while he's still alive. Cauterize the wound.
Magical Bakugan.
I got that off of The Walking Dead.
Because we've been spending too much time around Lady Zenith and her appetite.
Got it. Must eat everything.
Like runs off.
You know it's worth it.
Jesus.
It's like stuff the belly.
Hey, you think about it this way.
Mm-hmm.
If I ain't eating, I'm gonna be pissy. So you want pissy Lady Zenith that's on your side? Oh yeah. Or one that wants to rip his head off for the first 7.
Wait, did you just go from pissy to rip your head off?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, by the way, I don't have a fart command in my chat, Miss Star.
I know. That's why I just said it so you would say it.
Sounds like one.
I give that a 2.
He is a little shit, so.
Exactly.
So are you?
I mean, he has been accused of twerking on Twitch every so often.
You're not twerk. I never twerk.
A little ball over Griff here.
Yes.
Just make it in between his
And how do you guys spend your off day? We throw balls at Griff.
Yep.
Balls at Willis.
Right between the legs.
Hey.
What the hell, good?
Griff or Willis, I suppose.
Oh my.
Badger. And my mushrooms.
I think it just appears between your legs.
Oh.
You're just happy to.
What a bite!
Oh wow.
All Oh dear lord.
Why are we like this?
I just look down at it and say,
How is this 18 plus with none of us mentally over the age of 5?
12.
That's okay.
12.
I'm sticking with 5.
I'm 12.
You may be 5, the rest of us are older. Thank you for admitting your age. Now I have it on record.
Okay,
I
Big
would
Badger
say,
Pop.
like, I'm probably about, like, 13 mentally.
I can get worse. Big Badger pops up between my. Hello there.
It's Steven!
Well, hello there.
Jesus Christ, what are these rolls? Alright.
Ah, shit. I lost my cap.
So, for reference for what Eliza got, she managed to get 20 refugee families, and 3 specialists, all of them spellcasters.
Thank you. For the
I love the spellcasters.
Alexa, turn on office light.
She got 3 different types of spellcasters as well, which is amazing.
She's the best.
She's fucking good. Yeah.
I bet she is.
Good day. Ow, ow.
I'm sure you know she is.
Alexa, turn off the.
Oh my.
I wouldn't propose to just anybody.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Come join my spellcaster guild.
So the wheel of subscribers on the Friday. Sadly, most of the subscriptions were gifts that elapsed after before I had to renew it. So I only got 6 people that I'm gonna be doing the wheel for. Oh.
You said this
Guess
is on
what?
Friday?
Guess what?
I have a 1d6 chance of getting that, so
No.
Guess what?
Yeah, it was. I put up a goal to get 25 within 25 subscribers within 25 days, and I extended it after the first time because I didn't make the goal. And of course, since most of them were gifted, they elapsed. So
You
just
said
6
that's on
people.
Friday, though?
Yeah, I'm doing that Friday.
Okay. Nice. I know what I'm doing at 4 o'clock on Friday morning.
I don't know if you're. It was during the goal.
Where are you located at, Bella?
I am located.
In the state of confusion.
Yeah.
I love that state.
Certain time zone, though.
So are you like in Australia or?
Yeah, the
I
common.
wish I was an Aussie.
The common Australia time zone, Eastern Standard or Eastern Daylight.
Well, of course, don't you know?
To be honest, I've actually had an Australian tell me that this is the time zone that I'm aligned with, but I live here. So.
No, I'm on the east coast of U.S.
But while we're waiting, we can always put some. I can't think of it. There's some shrimp on the barbie.
Nessa's actually from Jersey.
Stereotypes.
No, I'm not from Jersey, but I'm not far from Jersey.
You Jerseyite.
We're narrowing it down, folks. No, anyway.
We will get this.
So, you guys arrive. Arlen, you guys just spend the rest of your evening embraced. Like you have a fun time. You managed to get Leo up. He is incredibly
Welcome back, valuable viewers. Thanks
Welcome
for
back.
watch the ad.
The right word. He is just very happy.
Relieved.
Relieved. That would be a good substitute.
Relief is nice.
Unless you have any other plans for the evening, it is the sun has begun to set. It is becoming dark.
Going to fucking bed.
Going to fucking bed after your very long day. You guys had all of your week's worth of things, and then had this massive battle. Upon waking up, in the evening, you have
I already had that up.
sleep, except for, of course, Belladonna. Once again.
Of course.
Oh, I just do this. Long rest.
It's almost like you don't belong in this world.
No, it's really not. It's like I really don't.
You once again dream of a far-off place of a different time and space entirely. You find yourself...
While this is going on, I'll be right back.
Nobody is there to greet you, but you just feel this presence about yourself. The words that were previously spoken in the day, or in the time you came back, seem to just float around in your head. You have 1 week to prepare. You don't know how, but you know what's about to come. And
I'm going home.
It's maybe a sense of relief. Maybe it's a sense of dread.
Coming home.
You get the strange sensation that you know exactly what's about to happen. You're gonna bring some friends over.
She's in on it.
Going to the other side.
Wow.
Okay, Catherine, you want to cut me in? Yeah, it's a very pleasant.
Where are those nerds?
You just kind of get to roam around on the ocean side of the place you would call home. You wake up the next morning feeling more refreshed than you have these 12 weeks.
Sigh of relief.
You wake up, everybody, you long rest, all of your abilities back. None of you use hit dice, so those are fine.
Thank God.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, Leo is also full health. Everybody is full health. Everybody has their stuff. Leo has 0 ferocity. The badger and the
Pumbaa
boar
are gone.
Yep.
Timon and Pumbaa, are we actually going with that?
No, I said Helga and Pumbaa.
Oh, thought you said
The
Timon
badger's
and
name is
Pumbaa.
Helga. No.
Okay.
I can't get a meerkat, unfortunately.
Is it always the same? I mean, I could have changed that. Is there one that we can talk about it later?
I don't have names for.
Hey, at least I had
yet,
at least I had a soft, cuddly badger to cuddle up to for the night.
Yeah.
Badgers, yeah, cuddly.
No, I didn't take it.
So cuddly. I mean, if Kyrick has one in Minecraft to cuddle up to, why can't I have one in D&D?
Right.
Helga seemed to like you.
D&D, isn't it the world you can basically do whatever you want in?
Right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Also, can we just say that, like, when Willis wakes up, he just sees Howard the Duck sitting in his window?
Like coyote, like coyote ugly Howard, feeling. The badger's gone in the morning.
Staring at him menacingly.
Get out there, Willis!
Jesus.
Yep. Yeah. You all wake up. Willis, you turn over. Duck sitting in the window. Just
Griffinix
staring at
played
you
wet
menacingly.
fart for 0 bits.
Well, thank you there, the Griffinix. Thank you for that wet fart. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys? You guys all wake up. What do you guys want to do for today?
Fuck.
Right.
Back up and move.
Lildrith played Sith like.
Hey, welcome, Lildrith. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some D&D today.
I'm starting to set this up. Got a wedding already half planned.
All right, so you wake up the next morning.
We have to plan for a wedding for a week.
How's it going?
I'm getting married before I go off to die. Damn it.
So you want to plan and execute?
No. I have planned this wedding for a while, man.
He just wants to execute it. Execute Order 66.
You want to execute the wedding before the end of the week.
Look, I'm a simple woman.
Pretty good playing
All
some
I want is
Warframe
some
before
flower
going
arches,
to bed.
my gorgeous bride.
Oh, fun.
Flower crowns in her hair.
Hopefully Warframe's going good for you.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if...
I'm maid of honor.
No, Willis is maid of honor.
It is.
Okay, yeah, that's more fitting.
I hate his guts, but he's my oldest friend.
Wow. So loving.
Shut your pie hole. You knew it.
Oh my.
Mister.
Well, if nobody else has any...
I said if Willis is made of honor, does that mean that Lady Zenith is best drow?
if Eliza so chooses.
Well, we need a flower girl. We need you got to invite both sides of the family.
The rest of Eliza's litter, yeah.
No.
Eliza, actually, you would have known this from some of your talks before. Eliza doesn't really have much family to speak of.
Oh. Well then,
Yeah,
everyone needs to shower my fiance with love and affection.
Make sure you set up enough porta potties and litter boxes for everyone.
Oh Lord.
Okay, Willis, if you're gonna be in my wedding, I'm gonna braid your beard so tight over your mouth that you just can't talk.
Oh my, that's gonna be fun.
Between the beef, the chicken, or the kibble?
You know what?
Please,
I changed my mind. You are banned from the venue, mister.
That went from maid of honor to you're not allowed here fast.
Alright, well, we know what Arlen and Eliza are doing for the week, apparently.
Yep.
After 1 hour, time or not.
Eliza being a very affluent merchant can easily get the things that you're asking for, especially given that you live or most of Humblewood lives in these lush forests and jungles. Flowers are not hard to come by at all. So you can get flower arches. You can get if you only want a simple wedding with just your friends and close loved ones and stuff like that. It's easy enough to find a space to do it. You could even do it in town if you would so choose. Getting food, again, you guys have a cook in the place thanks to Lady Zenith.
Lots of food.
Getting food is easy, and the food is rather tasty.
I mean,
all that is remaining is and I need to check something with this. All that is technically remaining is a priest. You just so happen to have Belladonna.
Man, the lady that does everything.
I do believe, Belladonna, you are a cleric.
I am.
Clerics can cast it. Given a time, you can learn the ceremony spell. You prepare spells every day. You could just switch one of them out for it the day of the wedding.
Yeah. Please.
As Arlen comes begging you.
I'm clinging to your leg. Please.
Arlen, my darling, for you, I will do anything.
You're the best.
Everything. At least you have all of these resources at your disposal. You'll probably start planning it out, getting your venue set up. Oh boy. Well, looks like in the next 30 minutes I've got to get a wedding plan.
Let's go. You can do it.
You can do it.
So while you guys, what?
I've got pictures and stuff, everything, but I'm starting to dump it.
I'm just going to do some training, so that'll make it easy.
All right.
I'm going to just kind of rest and play around with Leo.
Okay.
Forgive me, it's Wednesday. That means I only got a nap in today before I had to be up for the kid's birthday. I am slowly fading.
Yeah. Don't worry. And you guys are doing basic things then, it sounds like. I heard from Lady Zenith. I know what Arlen's doing. Belladonna, you have your week free except for the ceremony. Anything you want to do? You want to let your party know about anything? Do you want to go somewhere?
I think my talents are best suited to number one, learning this spell, and number two, despite the jealousy that Belladonna has, because
massive crush.
She did think Garland was very fucking hot.
Hey, maybe they're into.
So as happy hippie open as I am, Arlen is a jealous bitch.
Okay.
No tri-species.
You probably haven't asked. Actually, no, that'd probably be an easy thing to ask Eliza. She's a bit open. She swings both ways, and she is more than willing to share.
Wow.
Oh, that's gonna cause problems in the end. Ooh.
But yeah, I think my week would be best spent helping Arlen getting everything ready for her big day.
All right.
And learning the spell.
All right, so there's my flower arches. There's my dress. There's Eliza's dress. They're in chat.
All right. Yeah. Like I said, she's a very affluent merchant. She is easily able to help with these things. All right. I think that just leaves Honestly then.
Studying more spells. Trying to figure out what this fun spell book I found. Still trying to decipher it. Not sure what it holds or entails.
Which spellbook is this?
I found one, and you were going to add a few ones that I haven't had.
Right. That is my bad.
That's why I'm studying it.
Wizard.
Because,
I believe I said you found 2 spells. One was one that you could cast, and one was one that you have yet the slot to cast.
I thought it was like a 3, a 5, and a something else. That could be just 2. I don't know. So 2 works for me.
Well, if I said 3, I said 3. I just don't remember.
That's the problem. I don't either. So we'll go with what's said now.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll do 2. What's your highest level spell slot? Is it 2 or 3?
I believe it's 3 right now. 2, not 3. I'm not 3 yet.
2. Okay. Let's see here.
Let's see.
Send me a list of what spells you have, and I will see which. What is it? Because I said it was of spells that you didn't know.
Yes. Next level up, I will have a level. I will gain 3. So if that matters much.
All right. Yeah, just send me a list of what spells you do have. Probably in like your secrets channel, I guess.
Okay.
Not a secret that you know them, but yeah. So I mean, you guys spend the week doing your various things, training, preparing for a wedding. Arlen, do you actually invite the party and tell them? Because as of the morning of the beginning of the week, they didn't even know you were engaged.
Throughout the week, I walk up to each of them and I say, "You're going to be here on this day at this time, or I will hunt you down and remove all of your toenails."
Just how I like being invited to a wedding.
They bring chocolate or something food-wise.
Yeah.
Mrs. Darth, chocolate kills cats.
Not meant for me to.
Wow.
So, you guys spend your time researching, training. Arlen comes up to you and gives you the lowdown. You are all invited to the wedding. That is set to take place. If we're using like a normal week system, this is Sunday morning is the beginning of the week. It's set to take place probably around Saturday. Actually, no, that would be the end of the week. Friday. It would be a Friday.
Like, at least give her a chance to honeymoon before we're whisked away again.
Right. One day honeymoon.
Yeah, no, so I made the mistake of thinking that I had the full week before I proposed, so I'm not doing that again.
Yep. So, you spend your time, you get the resources done. Would you like to use the land you guys have as your venue? Would you want a forest venue?
No, I'm just gonna set flower arches up in the back of the shop / studio.
Alrighty then. So, you guys spend your time and do this, and the final day comes. The wedding is set up. As you guys prepare the
What do you want, Miss Darth?
The food is set out. The guests. The list is extremely small. It mostly consists of the party as a whole, a few NPCs you might have met that you
Right, there we go.
including Merida. If any of the other party members, like is available, they would probably attend, assuming you sent the message.
Susan.
Yeah, Susan. Any of the do you want to invite any of the live in your town since it's happening on that land?
Well, I was gonna say, obviously my students are my flower girls.
Yes, absolutely.
Your little monklings.
They're dancers, okay? They're not monks. I'm not that strict. I hold myself to a high standard, but they're still kids.
Dancing monklings.
Yep. Yep.
My dancing monkeys, what?
Something like that.
Were they jumping on the bed?
Starting now.
Of course, one fell off.
Yeah, Willis, wear ears to your wedding.
Okay, I'm back, and that's freaking adorable.
Time to rejoin. So
yes, we can't have the wedding without the officiant.
All the chairs have been set up. The guests have come. You have your everybody mingling a little bit before the ceremony takes place, and once you do so, a couple of the mages that create what is effectively like a separate dressing room, so you guys can get prepared and not see each other before the wedding. It's effectively like Liamon's tiny huts that are shaded so nobody can see in them. Cast when both of you guys are there, and you have a couple people helping to get you in your outfits. For my chat, because I just cannot get these damn things to load on Roll20, I will show you the images that were sent. So, you have these beautiful flower arches leading down the path that you two are about to walk through, on either sides set with chairs, beautifully adorned with various flowers themselves. Silk, probably like a runner leading through the arches, like a red carpet runway, but maybe of a different style.
All right.
Everybody takes their seats, and music begins to play. Would you prefer something more like pop, country, or like classical? What would you like to play? It's typical to have something more classical, but
give me just a second. I have the exact.
Oh wait.
Yeah, she planned this out.
Way too intensely.
You know what? That's fine.
Hey, Sid's Corey had a lot of assholes.
I mean, not really.
Hold on.
This is fine.
It is. Where the hell is that song?
As we go on, we remember.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Just This Is Me is playing.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches.
I am the righteous hand of God.
Okay, no, you do not get to pull poor man's poison out on me. I fucking love that song, but no.
Fine. What about we don't talk about Bruno?
No.
Talk about Bruno. No.
But what? It was our wedding day.
We were getting ready.
No clouds allowed. I'm just imagining a line.
Now, wouldn't it be we don't talk about Willis? We don't talk about Willis. No, no, no.
No.
What you talking about, Willis?
It's this song. I'm going to type it into chat. I don't have a sample of it. Hold on, let me see if I can actually grab it on YouTube real quick.
If you just send me like the YouTube link, I could. Actually, I couldn't play it through the thing, so I'd have to just play it from my chat.
All right.
It's a thing.
Screen share it in the Discord, and then we can all just like listen into it.
Yeah, I should add a music bot to Discord.
We have me 6 in
It's
there, or no?
Nothing 5 Moderate. Or Modere.
So that playing in the background. So, like I said, beautiful archways, all of your loved ones and the people you've brought
fun
for this ceremony, sitting and waiting as the brides begin to walk down the aisles. I'm assuming neither one of you brought, have the traditional father walks the bride down.
All right, sorry.
Like I said, Eliza doesn't really have any family.
I was gonna say, my literal backstory is "fuck you, dad, I do what I want."
Right.
So, nah.
Yeah.
And now you know.
Yeah, so you guys probably just escort yourselves down.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was your dress and which one was hers again? Just
mine's the one on top.
Okay, so you see Arlen in this beautiful long white gown that is like partly parted on one of her legs, lace over her shoulders and across her neck, and just like the upper top of her chest.
This is actually one of my dance costumes.
Eliza, meanwhile,
Nifty.
a much more transparent, long flowing white dress. That a very simple, eloquent design. You two begin walking down the aisle. You meet. And in front of you is Belladonna. And Belladonna, she did not give me a dress for you. So for you...
I figured she should just be comfortable in whatever she wants.
I mean...
Yes? Do you have an idea?
I mean, okay, normally Belladonna does like have her armor on, but she does have an actual outfit that I drew her with.
Ooh.
That I feel would be more so suited to that.
Show us! Show us! Show!
Oh, I went bald.
This
it's literally on her.
This is a certified hash brown moment.
I'm not trying to be scandalous, Arlen, I promise.
Babe, you be comfortable. You're doing me a favor.
Oh my.
Besides, as smoking hot as you are, I only have eyes for my fiance right now.
Okay.
So, from the looks of it, it's a rather revealing purple
bodysuit.
You look like a dwarf of Erebor XD.
I get that a lot, actually. Go bald, I look like a dwarf.
Like, flowy, so I'm gonna say soak because it's a festive occasion.
We're gonna be going down the mountain and getting some digging done, trying to find that gold.
Reflecting from her wrists to her main form of her.
Back to the horns.
As the two arrive at the front of the venue, you begin. It is, for you, learning this spell, it is more tradition to where you're from. It speaks about how, as you begin performing this ritual and going through the ceremony for a wedding.
Drunken monk fighting, or drunken style fighting?
Of the loved ones and of life. And
that's always fun.
Of this natural engagement. As she speaks this ceremony, as she goes through this ritual, you can feel just this soft wave of magic flow through the entire audience, the entire congregation. As something happens with you, Belladonna, that wasn't originally planned. You begin to see, as you're casting, as you perform the ceremony, these like forms begin to just appear around the crowd. Sea life begins to float through the air. Fish, schools of fish, turtles swimming overhead, almost as if an aquarium was brought to life around everyone. They aren't solid. They aren't solid. They seem almost like ghostly apparitions, and they're in entirely different spectrums of color, as it just encompasses the entire congregation. We get to the moment of vows.
You go first! You go first!
Eliza takes as you're having this moment, she takes your hands and she just looks at you with deep longing eyes, and her vows
here
speak
comes the
of
fake.
when you first meet. Her vows speak
XD.
of the stupid shit you do on a daily basis. The worry, it's there, but it speaks of her plans with you for the future, and that she will make sure there is a future. She ends it just like as if the sentence trails off, and she's just looking deep in your eyes.
Will is so God.
Jukebox, please.
I cup her face in both of my hands, and I simply say, "Till the wheels fall off, babe." That's all I got in me. If I say anything else, I'll start bawling again.
And everyone can see Arlen is, as far as she's ever been, a wreck.
Emotional damage.
At that point, Merida silently comes over to Willis and just gets him in a chokehold.
It wouldn't be my wedding without shenanigans.
Yep. Like a second outburst, Merida just walks over. This dwarven woman, or sorry, no, Earth Ganassi woman, just like, you know,
headlock.
Yep, just holding him.
Just
Belladonna, you finish this ceremony with the traditional saying. You may
I
now
actually have
kiss.
some funny lines
Oh,
before
you
we
do?
get to that part.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
God.
Okay. I'm not even gonna do the voice for this because I'm not gonna be able to keep a straight face.
Okay.
Arlen, do you take this perfect little adorable ball of fur to be your one and only for the rest of your life?
For as long as she'll have me.
Okay.
Until
And
she starts tearing
Eliza,
up furniture.
do you take this reckless halfling monk, despite all of her imperfections, to be your one and only until the end of your days?
She's not getting away.
All right.
Arlen's about to die over there.
Then, by the power vested in me by my lady Nusika, I pronounce you wife and wife. Or wife and kitty.
No, wife and husband.
The perfect couple.
Miss Darth.
Arlen. You may now kiss the boy.
And she goes in.
And licks her cheek.
I mean,
Lovingly lick.
Listen, she is a cat person, not a cat. She goes in for a kiss.
joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Listen, that's for later.
Oh my.
And that's where I raid out.
Oh goodness.
Ran off on a wedding?
I mean,
That's funny.
We're at the 2-hour mark, and I think I have dozed off like twice.
Before we finish out, let me just so you guys have the rest of the evening. The wedding congregation, like as you do, you go into the songs and dance and the food. Everybody is having a wonderful time. I'm sure a few people get drunk.
Filling one alone.
Mm-hmm.
Your evening goes about as expected, as hoped for. And you do have the rest of Saturday to spend what you want. It is, however, in the end of Saturday where as I'm sure you expect, everything goes different.
To shit?
One could call it that. As the day comes to a close, and you are all anticipating the worst, this familiar sensation as the clouds begin to form.
Now I can look at myself.
And it begins to rain. Drip. Drip, drip. It pours. Water falls from the sky. You all feel this unnatural sensation as more fog begins to swirl around the entirety of your section of land. The mountain, the plain in which you've started building your this congregation of people, of these refugees, these specialists you guys have hired, these shopkeepers and yourself. This fog surrounds it all. And opening up above you, where these clouds are forming and raining quite literally on your parade, you see an entirely different land. It is vast. It is covered with trees and foliage, and in some situations, settlements you have never seen before.
It's the digital world. No, just kidding.
It is very much like Digimon when they go to the world. Belladonna, you recognize most of this. It is your home. And as the final forms of the day take you guys away, the entire section of land you're on is taken from this world and brought to another.
It's gonna be really hard to get more people to move here if this shit keeps happening.
People may just want to move just for the adventures.
Too late now.
It's only a moment. You guys find yourself, the entire section of land you were on, in a completely foreign environment. What was once mountains surrounding all sides of you is now forest, jungle with a mountain behind. It's an entirely new landscape.
So we did all that work for it just to get moved somewhere else.
It smells weird.
It smells very weird.
Hey, at least your love's with you.
You guys have prepared. You have gained a settlement, a city. Small in the making, but you now find yourself in a whole new world.
A dazzling sort of place?
And I wasn't expecting it so early, but damned if wedding before shit happened. So I'm going to have to update those rings to have what you get from being married. Just for your knowledge, the ceremony spell does actually do something when you get married. And that would be that...
For 7 days.
For the next 7 days... Technically, you have 6 days because it's the end of Saturday. So 5 days beginning the next morning, but something might happen in the evening. You don't know. You have a +2 to AC while you are next to your bride. Within 30 feet of.
Well, damn.
And you also get another thing, like I said, with your ring, but I need to write down what that is and put it in the ring. Because you are now...
Nice.
So for 7 days, they're a literal power couple.
Yes, while they
It's
are
our
within
honeymoon phase.
While they are within 30 feet of each other, they both to AC, but only for the next 7 days. Just as a point of reference, you cannot benefit from the ceremony spell in this way again, unless unless you're widowed.
And then we can resurrect and then do it again.
Motherfucker!
So divorce doesn't count.
Yeah, divorce does not count. It needs to be specific widowed.
Kind of heavy, but okay.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and raid out for the evening.
Parody.
Alright.
Yep. Welcome, my friends, to the land of parody.
Well, hello there.
General Kenobi.
Yeah. Welcome to a whole new world, you guys. Yeah.
Reminds me of a dazzling sort of place.
While Griff is raiding out, for all of your guys' knowledge, you guys know that I was running you loosely through a module. You guys are now no longer in the module. This is a homebrew world that I made for my other group.
Oh, shit.
You guys are in a living, breathing world, technically speaking inhabited by other players in a different campaign, but that's up to you guys to see if you guys find each other.
This just got interesting.
I do have a rough map. I have somebody commissioned making a map for this place. I can show you kind of what it looks like.
Ooh.
If I can download this. Like bring this over to the map location.
Now all I'm hearing in my head is Hermione. Well, let's see then.
Right? We've been on a Harry Potter kick. We've been going through and watching all the Harry Potters.
Nice.
Gotta raise them right?
I apparently accidentally closed out of Roll20.
DM's gone! Cause havoc!
Right.
I cast Fireball on the woods. No.
1 second, so I can...
There we go. Everyone notice how anyone notice how our DM's just this giant blue kid?
That's my character in my Sunday morning camp.
I know.
Alright, I'll bring you guys over to this map.
Don't forget, I'm still giant.
I know. I'll change your character in a minute. So this is not the complete. It is a lot better, but this is the rough generalization of what it is. You guys currently find yourselves. In fact, if I move this to the map layer to make this easier on me, you guys currently find yourselves over here, up in that mountain range. Your location is the mountain that was the mountain settlement is up against that, and your settlement is over like the top of the river basically. So you are no longer in a mountain, but you are...
You can wait. Dang dog.
Yep.
Nifty keen.
Welcome to Parody.
Thank you.
Dangerous and beautiful.
Yeah, and I don't actually believe we settled exactly where you were from, Belladonna. So that is something we could probably talk about. Because I know that you're not from the miasma, but you
Yanni
probably not be from where they're at currently. And just to give some reference to this, the size of this world, by the way, it is, so like, where is it? What am I looking for? So like that is about 160 miles.
Why?
So this entire area is like the size of, I think it was like Iowa or something.
Wow.
Pretty big.
Pangea.
Yeah. It is
Not
a
that
big place with, well, for a D&D campaign, it's pretty big.
Cool.
Zombie Bunny, can we get a quick recap of... largely speaking, yeah, the story thus far is the party all met up, traveling down the roads, and met Eliza, wum Arlen just got...
It's like Mrs. Darth just popped.
She was having a bit of bandit trouble, and...
Done there dead.
From there, they brought her to a city, got her cart and stuff set up where she was able to start doing some more merchant business. They helped out some local government, rescued some slimes in a cavern. They don't like him very much because he sent them to go hunt a witch, and she turned out to be a really nice person. So he was a bit of a
Bigot.
Yeah, bigot.
We like Susan. We don't like him.
Susan now currently lives in the town that they made place, so they have Susan with them. So no.
I should have hired an assassin.
Busy that day.
No, catgirl waifus instead.
Yeah, catgirl waifus instead. From that town, they made their way to the capital city of Aldhart, which is home to the humble folk and the bird folk. They did some work for the council, but the council is also, as the party sees it, some jackasses, some hypocrites. Killing off bandits, helping people out. They eventually finished a major problem of bandits in the area from the refugees. A lot of the forests of Humblewood were burning down, and nobody knew why. And that's how they got
fix that problem, did we?
You did not.
I know some stuff about it, but
yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry, Darth. I had this planned for a while, and when you said you wanted to do that research, just be like, no.
It's all good.
That said, you guys can potentially get back to that place. You don't know how, but if you were sent here, and you know that Belladonna was sent there is a theoretical way to get back. So,
where there's a Willis, there's a way.
Exactly. Yeah, they traveled down the road, beat some bandits, got title to land, and spent the last 2 sessions setting things up, getting people to live there to call home. And now they have been teleported to the world of parody.
Well, alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Yeah, and if Zombie Bunny, if you ever start uploading these to YouTube, just as a backlog for people who want to watch these things. Okay, thank you guys. Griff, I know you're tired. I know you already read it out.
Yeah.
Ms. Darth is done. She's dizzy and ready for bed.
Yep.
That wedding just drained all of us, so you know.
I'd say sorry, but it was beautiful.
If that's what you wanted to do, I wasn't gonna say no. Eliza likes you just as much as you like her. Now you've got a waifu.
I have a waifu.
Now you've got to deal with an entirely unknown world to use with dangers you can't even fathom. With
fun. Well, while we're doing this, let's
Better than her not knowing what happened to me. Better than being separated.
Fair.
We're up to. Let's raid out. Who do we raid out to? Oh, Ms. Darth likes average Matsby.
Do that.
Let's raid out to average Matsby.
Well.
Actually, I have been up.
See ya.
I think I need to bounce.
Yeah, I'm gonna raid out as well.
Yeah, so am I. It was fun tonight.
Alright, chat, we're gonna raid out to average Matsby because he's a cool guy. He's fun. He's playing Ark, and I love Ark. He's playing with Dino, so we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Fabulous.
And hopefully this works.
She takes.
Maybe it won't work.
Now I have to stop being such a reckless dumbass because I promised her.
Let's see. I'm gonna figure this out.
If I come home half dead, she's gonna kick my ass.
On the bright side, your ring gives you a +1 to AC.
It does.
It only took 2 attunement slots, one from you, one from her, but
average Matsby.
Don't forget that you are.
Oh, let's go. We're raiding out, so we'll see you guys later. Y'all have a wonderful day and have fun.
For your. Oh, Zombie Bunny, thank you for the 100. Yeah, and 1 for your weapon, I believe. I believe all of your require attunement.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they're pretty good weapons, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where do I put attunement on this thing?
I don't believe there's an attunement on your character sheet. You can write it down with the item.
Plop out. Plop.
Okay, I'm gonna raid out. Have a good night, everybody.
You as well.
Have a good night.
Bye.
What up, Darth? How you doing, dude? How is life?
Night there. I will put your your things in there.
Didn't die. What are you playing? Dungeons and Dragons. Ooh. What edition you guys playing?